Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Kizazi Moto Generation Fire. This is an African-based animated anthology series. Most of the episodes are about 16 minutes long. Actually, it says they're 16 minutes long. They're for 2023. They really run about 11, 12 minutes long after all the foreign credits run. Then it sort of fleshes out to 16 minutes. So they're much shorter than actually advertised here when you look at it. There are 10 episodes. There are 10 different styles of animation, different animation teams. I imagine it's African writers, African animators, African voices, African stories placed in Africa, and that's fantastic. And yeah, sure, you're going to go, oh, the second one, that one totally looks like a Speed Racer type anime. Well, yeah, you know what? It is. It is. It's got just crazy elements of just. It's 100% anime. It's just what it is. But that's not the only type of art there is. There's 3D. There's just very textured stuff. There's 2D stuff. There's all just different styles and levels, but it's mostly like afro-futurism. It's sci-fi storytelling. The first one takes place in what appears to be a post-apocalyptic era of Africa. Maybe it's not apocalyptic. It's about a bunch of animal herders, and the animals have special crystals. But then there's another beast that's trying to get the animals. It's you have to watch it. You'll have to watch it. This is, I mean, honestly, it's definitely has a specific look and intention to tell stories based on the cultures that are found in Africa, and there's not just one. It's not just one culture. So but it's a lot of it's full of humor. A lot of it's full of just action and drama and everything else. And I mean, I wouldn't normally expect to see what is essentially an anime. I know anime is Japanese and such, but it's the style. It doesn't mean other cultures can't borrow that style of animation and make it their own. Tell the stories. Obviously, the people who made this loved it. That's the second episode, by the way. I only watched 2 episodes. Herder Boy and Mizuki Makuzi, the Spirit Racer. That's the anime looking one. Yeah, you can't. I don't know what else to call it. If there's another way to call it, tell me. If there's another way to call it, to name the style of that animation, let me know. There's a lot more to come in this. I have 8 more episodes to watch, and I'm going to add it just because it is. Yeah. Okay. Go back. It is. They're well told, and the animation itself, just on its own, is just compelling. I like these kind of things. If you're like a fan of the Star Wars Visions type of anthology, it's the same thing, where everything is just based in a galaxy far, far away. It's just using different types of animation and storytelling and art to express that. So that is what's pretty great about it. I highly recommend it if you're a fan of just sci-fi and just animation, just in general, just to see this nice sampling. Nice doesn't really seem to be the proper word for it, but it's a pretty solid sampling of just short stories that you can enjoy regardless of who you are or where you're from. It doesn't matter. But it's pretty great that people who love this kind of thing, who are also African, can go, these are my people. These are the stories of or the future stories of my people. So yeah, but so much. I don't know if there's, like I said, I shouldn't say a post-apocalyptic for that first story, because I think a lot of these stories are more about hope and more about looking at a past where things in their present have gotten better and have improved upon. There's still always struggles. There's always still something that's going to cause problems. But in this case, yeah, they overcome them. And there's stories to be told. So, and that's pretty dang cool. So let's pick tomorrow's episode. 110. Come on. Oh, gee. We're going to go to the exact opposite of all this. It is a series from ABC from the 80s? 90s, but feels like the 80s. I don't know when it started. Either way, it doesn't matter. All I got to tell you is I'm going to at least watch one episode. I haven't watched this series in forever due to its age and my age. But this stars Buzz Lightyear himself, Tim Allen, and the Santa Claus, of course. Tim Allen, this is his series that made him famous, Home Improvement. Yeah. That's the show that made Tim Allen the name. Got him so many other jobs since then. Home Improvement is what we're watching next in the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.